guys, perfect intro for this video. I'm out with my sister today. We are filming some videos for her for a school project, and I figured I'd get on here and do a little catch and cook video. The last one I did has like over 110,000 views right now, so we're gonna make this one a little bit better. We're gonna try to catch a couple eater bluegills, so probably 8 to 10 inchers, possibly a crappie as well. She doesn't eat fish, so it's just gonna be me today. We have a good setup this year. Instead of cooking it over my heater like I did in my last video, we actually have like a legitimate like stove to cook it over now. So we're gonna get down there, try to catch some fish, and cook and clean them for you. You got it. You got him. Yep. Yep. Nice. Good one?
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. Another bass.
Another bass. We can't seem to keep like these like 12-inch bass off our line. Fun fish to catch though. This lake it's a pretty new lake. They just dredged this out and made it bigger like a few years ago. So the bass are still pretty small, but the panfish populations are getting bigger and bigger every year. Yeah, panfish like bluegills.
There you go.
Crappie.
Bigger. Really?
See, like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so we're at a little lake. You guys saw me here quite a bit last year. A little lake in central Iowa called Dakin's Lake. Fun little lake to come to. We're fishing up in the trees here. The bite has been pretty slow but pretty consistent all day. Like I said, we're making her video. She caught really a dozen fish. I've caught a couple, but now we're just gonna try to get a few. Oh, there was a bite. Just a few for a little catch and cook. It's gonna be a little better this time. I'm gonna use an actual like stove thing instead of using my heater like I did in that last video. Still can't believe that video is my most watched video. It's like probably one of the worst videos ever made, and it has like 110,000 views. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna make this one a little bit better. But bluegill and crappie are some of my favorite fish to eat, especially bluegill. There's one. Ooh, crappie. There we go. There we go. Nice little crappie. Come on. Been catching big bluegills all day until I go to make this video. That's just pretty typical on this channel. There's one. Watch, did I really just like reverse jinx myself?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, big crappie. Woo! Woo!
It came up my hole.
Alright guys, this might turn into just a crappie catch and cook. There's a nice crappie there.
That is.
And the camera keeps focusing on my face. Stop focusing on my face. There. There's the crappie. That's a nice one. That's probably an 11-incher there.
That is really, really nice.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a couple more minutes, see if I can get one bluegill. One bluegill.
Make sure it's zipped.
Yes, and the bag is zipped. But here's this live ball thing, guys. Wait, where's that crappie? Oh, it's still
in there.
It's pretty cool. It works pretty well. You put it down a hole. I think it's like a 7-inch diameter bag, so it fits perfect down my 8-inch hole. And it keeps the fish alive, which is nice, because frozen fish are not fun to clean, especially when you're on the ice. You stick that back down the hole, and there we go, just like that. Jillian's got one. Oh, you got my line too. I'm gonna let it out. It's circled around. That's gotta be a good one, isn't it? Oh, it's just another stupid bass.
It's a pretty good bass, though.
There's one. Be that big bluegill. I don't think.
Huge one.
I think it's a pretty. Oh, it's a bass again. You got one.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. I'm gonna reel up. Get that big bluegill. Yes. There we go. That is a beauty right there. That is a beautiful gill. There's just what we needed, guys. Jillian just came through clutch with. That's a nice bluegill. There's probably a 9-inch bluegill. So we're gonna take these and the 2 crappie and flay them up now and cook them. That's right. All right, let's get to cooking. I'm gonna show you guys my little setup. Last year when I made the video, I just cooked it on my buddy heater. It was a disaster. The fish turned out like crap. I think I said they tasted good, but they didn't. So what we're using today, can't remember the exact brand of this thing, but it's basically just like a little stove top thing here. Put a 1-pound propane tank on the bottom. Has a nice little stand that has these little legs that kick out. I know it's kind of not the best lighting in here right now to see, but it has these little legs that kick out. And it stays on the ice pretty well. We got a pan, we got some Crisco. We're gonna flay these bad boys up and then get them on this thing and test them out. Alright guys, so we got the live well out of the water here. Like I said, we got 2 crappie in there and 1 bluegill. We're going to let that small crappie go. That's another good thing about this live well bag too, is the fish stay alive, and he just swam straight down the hole. So now we got, ow, 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 ow. We got probably a 10-inch gill here, 9-10-inch gill, and then probably the 11-inch crappie. So it's gonna be two perfect eating size panfish, the big crappie and the big bluegill. We're going to clean those now. I do a very simple way to clean these fish, and it doesn't waste a lot of meat. I know I got a lot of hate for this in the last video, but I find this to be the best way to clean them myself. Usually it works better with an electric fillet knife, and that's usually what I use, but today I am stuck with a regular fillet knife, and it's kind of a cheap one too, so we'll see how good it works. Let's get to cutting them. Alright guys, we're going to start off with the bluegill. I didn't really think about what I was going to clean these fish on, so we're going to clean them on the new drone case my wife got me. Thank you, Tina, by the way. But so this doubles as a fish cleaning table as well. So we're going to start with this bluegill here. Once again, I don't have the best setup for this. I don't have really an even surface. We're doing it on one of the plates. Actually, I'm going to flip this over. Ooh, that's nice. You know what? I'm just going to do it right on the drone case. I don't even care. We're going to go behind this fin here. We're going to go down till you kind of hit that backbone area. Now, a lot of people will start at the top and just kind of go cut, 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 cut. This, you're not going to get quite as much meat, but it's a lot easier. Once again, a lot of people in my last video thought it was a terrible way, but this is how a lot of people clean their fish. And I did knock him on the head, so he is dead now. He might move a little bit. That's just muscle twitching. So don't worry. That's another thing I caught a lot of hate for, was that I cleaned the fish while they were still alive. He is not alive, I can promise you. You drag it straight down their backbone. You don't want to go through their backbone. Slide it till you get to the tail, and then you flip it over. Nice big fillet off this guy here. Cut the ribs out of it. Good bluegill fillet. And alright guys, so now we're gonna move on to the crappie. We're gonna get a nice fillet out of this guy. Once again, I put him down before I started cutting him. Once again, I would do a lot. I'll show you guys how I clean fish at home sometime with like an actual like good knife. I'm gonna take my time on this, get a good fillet out of him. This thing's so slippery too. Once again, right behind that gill, right behind that fin, go down to about right to their backbone, then curve the knife. This is kind of a nice fillet on this guy here. Right down to the tail. Look at that, guys. Look at that fillet. That is ridiculous. Off like an 11-inch crappie. Go right up. Once again, right under the fillet, right next to the skin. And you can cook it with the skin on too. I just have never done it. And then right up. Look at that, guys. Huge fillet. Literally the size of my hand if it was unfolded. Cut the ribs out of it again. So guys, right there. Big old crappie fillet. Put that next to the other ones. And then we're going to flip it over and do the other side. Alright guys, so we got our 4 big fillets now. We're going to put them in a plastic bag. We're going to get some clean water. And we're just going to rinse these fillets off really good. Just kind of shake it around. Close it up almost all the way. Drain all the water out. Okay, maybe a little more. You don't want your fillets going out there. Alright guys, this thing is pretty insane, honestly. Like, she just handed me the camera from turning it off, and like, seriously, half of it is already melted. Alright guys, so we actually moved the kitchen outside because she's allergic to fish, so maybe it's not the best idea to be just frying up some fish in an enclosed area. Look at those, they got coated pretty darn good in flour. I'm going to see if this is ready to go yet. Oh yeah, come get a look at this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Frying up real nice. Alright guys, so look at those. They are frying up real nice. I'm just bathing in the grease over here. Look at that. Just bathing in the grease. Whoa. This, if you want a really good spatula for frying fish, get a plastic fork. It works wonders. It's unbelievable. Just absolutely, just the best cooking tool you can ever imagine. Oh yeah. Flips really easy. Probably got the oil a little too hot, but it's too late to turn back now. There. Look at that crispy goodness. I'm gonna give them about a minute on each side, 2 minutes on each side. Get them nice and crispy golden brown. We're gonna eat them. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. All right, then I have a plate, a styrofoam plate, probably not the best once again, and some napkins to kind of drain the grease off these bad boys. We're gonna get the trusty spoon now for the final flip. Oh, look at that, just golden brown. This thing cooks fish so good, and it cooks it so fast too. It's amazing. Ooh, ooh, that's those two are just about done. I like them extra crispy. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Look at this food.
Just about done. Now I wish I would have kept about 10 of them because I'm hungry now. You can't beat fresh fish. Like, this is the freshest fish you can get. Right out of the lake. Literally, after that last bluegill she caught, we put it in the live well, I took it out, played them up. Now they're on the frying pan. Oh yeah, grease spotter on the camera. That's good, eh? Alright guys, gonna take the first 2 pieces off. The spoon is literally melting. Alright, spoon is finished. Now we only got a knife left, so hopefully this can get us through the next 2 fillets here. I'll eat one of these right now. This is bluegill, I'm guessing. So good. Ridiculously good. Super flaky white meat. Really crunchy on the outside. Really mild flavor. Tell you what, bluegills are some of the best eating fish out there. I'll eat them right alongside crappie and walleye. They're very, very good. So final look at that big crappie fillet and half that bluegill. We're gonna try this one now. This is the crappie here. It's hot. Very hot. But also very good. Once again, super white, flaky meat. Crunchy on the outside. Super simple recipes. Literally just flour and salt and pepper, basically. And water. So, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for joining in. Sorry I just had a little short video today. The normal videos will start up. I'm going to be putting out 2 to 3 a week for the next month and a half, probably while we're on the ice. So, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video. And yeah, good luck fishing.